Welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian. I saw a busker today and I actually tried to record it, and I've just listened back and the wind is so loud, so I'm probably not going to play it. It's not worth it. It's just wind. You want to hear it? Oh, I'll do a little bit, but forgive me for the bad recording. And if I actually knew how to use Adobe Audition properly, I could probably reduce that wind somehow. But I don't actually have time to fiddle with that today anyway, because I'm going out very shortly because I'm going to be Dan's bringer at Quintessential Comedy tonight. Now, this is the first gig he's done in a long time. So, yeah, I don't know how he's going to get on or how he's feeling. I did see him yesterday because he came along to watch me at... Now, what is that? It was a gig that I did at the Libra Theatre Cafe in Camden. And it's the No Monopoly Geniuses. And it's run by one of the people who run it is actually one of my tutors on my animation course. And she and I obviously talked all year because she does cabaret comparing. And obviously I'm interested in cabaret and comedy and so on. And she always said, oh, you'll have to come and perform for us. And I did last night. So it was my 101 gigs. And I'm going to nick this joke from my mum. It was Spotty, just like the Dalmatian. Some bits were good, some bits not so good. Basically, I have a new joke about seagulls. And I'm a little bit like Homer Simpson, in that Homer Simpson, when he learns something new, it pushes something else out of his head. Like the time he learned how to make homemade wine and forgot how to drive. That's pretty much how I am. So I'm trying to hone this new joke, and it means that I forget jokes I've been doing forever. I mean, forever. And it's a joke that lands every time, and I just messed it up. But there you are. We had a good old laugh about that, which is kind of what counts, really, isn't it? As for today, apart from the busker... I went to the cinema and I went to see The Bike Riders. Now, I had no expectation of this movie whatsoever. In fact, I was sat there as the opening credits were starting thinking, I really can't be arsed with this. I just don't think I'm going to be interested in this movie at all. As a consequence, I really enjoyed it. It was very good. It was based on, well, it was inspired by, I think is the words that's used, inspired by a guy that took photographs and recordings and made a book essentially of a biker group from the 60s called, now what were they called? The Vandals, Chicago. And so it was inspired by that, but I like the way they told the story. There's kind of, Jodie Comer is one of the main characters and she's being interviewed, and it sort of sets you up for a bit, you know, tells you the outcome, and then you go back and you see the movie and how it gets to that point that she's talking about in the story. And I just love the way that does that. I would say that Jodie Comer, she's great. I mean, she's a fabulous actress, but I did find her accent was a bit slidey. Don't think it was as good. She's very, very good at accents, but I don't think this was her best. But nevertheless, she was a great actress. Now, also in it was Tom Hardy. Oh, my word. He is just gorgeous. He really is. What a guy. What a guy. I've definitely got a type, and it's a bad boy. He plays a bad boy in this movie, and he's just so gorgeous. He's such a good actor. So powerful. I would watch it again just to see him. But I'm not going to do that because there's lots and lots of movies to see, and I haven't got that much time. I need to be getting better at comedy so that I don't have spotty gigs like last night. Anyway, I am going to leave you now, because I do have to go out, as I say, and it's going to be really nice to kick back and relax and watch someone else doing all the hard work. Much love and gratitude.